Good morning, my friends. So this is my comeback video. I'm in front of this memorial built in honor of Miguel de Cervantes, a famous, universally known Spanish author, the author of Don Quixote de la Mancha. He's like the Shakespeare of the Spanish language and the Spanish nation. And this is the memorial that was erected in his honor, because I am here in Algiers, in the neighborhood of Hamma, and that is the cave where he sought refuge on his second attempt when he ran away from his captives here. All right, so this plaque here, it's a marble plaque, recounts the story of his capture. It mainly states, it's written in French, and it mainly states that he was born in 1547. He was captured in 1575. In fact, rescued. He was rescued in 1575 by captains of the Algerian the Algerian Navy back then. Algeria was under Ottoman control, under Turkish control. It was so for 300 years. So in 1575 he was rescued, but he was held as a captive. He was held as a slave or a servant, and then he attempted to flee or run away 4 times. During his second attempt to run away, he came here to Hamma, to this forest. In fact, it's still a forested area, and we are right under the memorials, the martyrs memorial. We can't see it from here, but if we step a few tens of meters away from here, we can see it. We can see its top, and then that's the, according to this plaque, he carved, he dug, him and another one, and another guy who ran away with him, who escaped with him, dug this cave here in this rock. Yes.
Did he hide in this little cave?
Of course, he lived here for, I think, a few months or something, but he was rapidly recaptured, and now they have placed this scaffold here, this steel scaffold, in order to hold the cave from collapsing, but of course it needs some renovation. So here there is this square. There are these coats of arms here, the Spanish coats of arms. I think that this dates back to the colonial period, and there is this nice palm tree over there, and it's like a garden. There are those stairs. There is a stairway going up to another balcony over there that overlooks Algiers, and there is this beautiful olive tree here.
Shall we climb the stairway?
This tree.
Shall we go up
the stairway? The stairway, yeah. We're visiting it later. Okay, I think that the place, all right, it's more, okay, it's basically clean, although I would always tell people, local residents and visitors alike, not to litter the place. Okay, it's clean, as you can see, but I would always insist on people, on visitors, not to litter the place, not to throw away garbage. And this is another plaque here. It's written in Spanish on the left and Arabic on the right, and it's a quote from Don Quixote de la Mancha. Don Quixote, Cervantes' famous play. Me dijo en lengua que en toda la Berbería y aún en Constantinopla se habla entre cautivos y moros. Okay, it was damaged, it was vandalized a little bit, and it needs to be fixed. Needs to be fixed, yes. All right, que ni es morisca ni castellana ni de otra nación alguna, sino una mezcla de todas las lenguas con la cual todos nos entendemos. Bueno. Yes, it's from Don Quixote de la Mancha, the play, the famous play, and here okay, I will try to translate it into English. He talked to me in a language that's used in all of Barbary, and Barbary here is the word that Europeans back then in the 16th century used in order to refer to North Africa. And Barbary, okay, Berberia. It comes from the word bereber, I think, in Spanish. It's Amazigh. It's the European word for Amazigh, the indigenous people of North Africa. But you know, here Barbary is like, I mean, under this form, it's used in a derogatory way. I guess that's why the guy who vandalized this plaque, you know, damaged that part. You can see the word Berberia, you know, damaged. And yes.
Why did they also write it in Spanish? Why didn't they just write it in Arabic?
Well, because this is the original text as he wrote it, as Cervantes, Miguel de Cervantes wrote it, and then you know, yes, the text goes on. Que ni es morisca ni castellana. It's neither. The language they used to me is understood by all the captives, used even in Constantinople, and it's neither Moorish nor Spanish. It doesn't belong to any other nation, sino una mezcla de todas las lenguas. It's rather a mixture of all other languages, of all the languages, you see, spoken in the Mediterranean area, con la cual todos nos entendimos, with which we used in order to, you know, in order to communicate among us. So it's a language that they all used, those captives and their guards and everyone else here in Algiers or in North Africa used in order to communicate. That's it. It was probably North African Arabic with some words from Berber, Tamazight, some words from Turkish, and some words from Spanish and Catalan and Portuguese and French and Italian and you know, that's it. So it was basically that, and we still continue to speak North African Arabic, Algerian Arabic, which of course has tons of words from Tamazight language, Berber, from Turkish, from Persian, even from Persian, even from French and Spanish.
There are lots of languages in Algeria. There is Tamazight, Tashawit, and Arabia.
Yeah, Tashawit and Kabyle are part of the Berber language, of the Tamazight language. Yes,
yeah.
and they are all the same language. I can see some litter over there. Yeah. Perhaps we need to clean the place before we leave. Yes.
Arabic countries, they speak different types of Arabic.
Yeah, basically, like, each Arab country has its own like dialectic Arabic. Yes.
Dialectic Arabic, yeah. Like in Algeria, they say in other countries, and I don't know that.
Yes, but, this is Gulf Arabic. Yes, yeah, and this is the view you can have.
Gulf Arabic.
Yes. So this is the Cervantes Boulevard. So this street here is known as the Cervantes Boulevard. It's named after Miguel de Cervantes, and this is the wonderful view you can have here. Okay, from this place. Nice place.
But in the Quran, where Islamians, they talk in Al-Arabiya al-Fusha, which is...
The Quran was revealed in classical Arabic.
Classical Arabic, yes. Yeah, al-Fusha, which is used in cartoons and... which is which is standard Arabic as well. Yes. Yeah, which is
the type of Arabic.
Type of Arabic.
Exactly. All right. That's our video for today. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I have another video on how to drive to this place. I filmed another brief video on this place from the outside.
And don't forget to leave a like, it will help us a lot. And,
yes.
and don't forget to drop any suggestions in the comments for any videos you want us to make in the future.
All right, thank you.
Goodbye.
All right, goodbye.